Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel here. My name is Aranda, it's Simple to a T. As you can see from the title, today's video will be a what so video. This is first time creating one of these types. Give me a thumbs up. I'm not sure if you guys actually follow me on IG or not, but at the beginning of the month I set a personal goal for myself to actually, for the very first time, list 150 items on Poshmark. Wasn't for sure if I will be able to do it. Like I said, this is my very first time creating this video as well as setting this type of challenge for myself. So I wanted to list 150 items to Poshmark, cross list 50 items each to eBay and Mercari. And so far this month I can say I have already listing items to eBay and Mercari, but there's no doubt I know I can get it done. That's my personal goal that I set for myself, trying to increase the number of items that I list, trying to increase the number of items that I actually sell. So I hope you guys like this video in regards to the things that sold. I don't have a lot of high ticket items, high dollar amount items. Due to COVID, I haven't really been out, so I just been trying to source the things that I had in my possession, in my personal closet, my family's closet, and things that were actually donated to me. I do have some thrift items from Goodwill and some thrift stores, but basically the bulk of it is the items that I selected or things I already had in my home to list and relist. So without further ado, don't want to make this introduction too long. Once again, I hope you guys like it. Please give me a thumbs up in regards to this video, and we're going to jump right into it. And I'm going to tell you what actually sold for the month of February. On the first thing that sold for February, which was February the 1st, I sold only 2 items that day. I sold these pair of black clogs, these Dansko clogs. They were a size 11. I actually got these from the Goodwill bins, had them in my closet for quite some time now. My average cost of goods was maybe $1.50, anywhere between $1.50 to $2 in regards to this. These finally sold, which I was very pleased with because I was glad to get rid of them. They sold for $12, so I was happy to see them go. This is something that when I actually purchased it, my intention was for my own personal use. I had planned on dyeing it, do some tie-dye. That was my intention when I picked this up. But this was a Abercrombie and Finch hooded sweatshirt. But like I said in the beginning, I was trying to find at least 150 items for me to list. Actually found this in my stash. So I just decided to list it. I never did get around to tie-dyeing it. I didn't have time, forgot all about it. But anyway, this actually sold for $15, and after Posh fees, I made $12. On February the 2nd, these are from my, this is another thing that was from my own personal stash here in the house. These were some shoes that I had. They were brand new. I never wore them. I actually have 2 pair. But this was the pair that I decided to list on Posh, actually, to get rid of. These were a pair of Jasmine slingbacks. Like I said, it was brand new. They are still in the box. I actually sold these for $12, and after Posh fees, I made $9.05. The next thing that I sold from my closet, these are face masks. I do a lot of crafts. I do a lot of sewing. When COVID first hit, I started making a lot of sewing and making a lot of masks to sell on my Posh site. And this happens to be one that I had left on my site. And it's some military camo handmade face mask that I sold. I got full asking price for it. I had it listed for $14, so I was glad that I was able to sell it for $14. So that's something else. And I do have more face masks. If anybody's interested, I do have more face masks listed on my Poshmark closet. So make sure you check out the link below and check out my closet because I do have more of them left. So on February 3rd, this item I purchased during a retail arbitrage at REI. I didn't even know they even had this section inside REI inside the actual store itself. It's a return section, clearance section of possibly items may be damaged. They have been worn, but it was returned for some unknown reason. Not sure why, but this is an actual sweater that I picked up from there. I think I paid $4.95 for it, but it actually sold for $20. So I sold it was a kid size large. It sold for $20. And on February the 5th, I had 5 items that I sold. This was a pair of jeans that I actually purchased from a retail arbitrage over a year ago. I really thought they was gonna sell quicker than what they did. I was hoping that they were gonna make more money than what they did, but I never did get any offers on these. I sent out a lot of offers to likers, but I brand new with tags. I'm not sure why nobody purchased them previously, because I had them a long time. But anyway, I decided just to let them go at that low price of $12 just to get them out of my closet, because I was tired of sharing. I was tired of sending out offers to likers and nobody accepted them. So it was something I just got rid of. Arbitrage. They didn't make much profit as well. It was this Yogalicious hoodie, zip front jacket, lightweight jacket. It's really cute. More like an eggplant sapphire color. It just sold for $18. After posh fees, I made $14.40. The next thing that sold on the 5th, this was a zero cost of goods to me, because this was a sweater that was donated to me from one of my family members. So, and it was a beautiful navy blue open knit sweater. It was from Neiman Marcus. I think it was 100% cashmere. I got full asking price for that, $40, and after Poshmark fees, I made $32. The next item that I sold on the 5th was, I actually got this from the Goodwill bins. This was another, when I purchased this item, my intention was I was going to use the fabric to recycle into handbags. That's another thing, I make handbags as well. And I was going to use this particular fabric to recycle, to actually make a handbag out of it. But I never got around to it. I have all these thoughts and intentions when I pick up certain things, and these are the problems. Lots of times I forget about it, and I just don't have time. So it was this. These was from my personal stash, and they were these men's jean shorts that I sold for $22. On February the 6th, I sold 4 items. Scented candle. The cost of goods to me was $0, because it was an item that my daughter gave to me to resell. So it didn't cost me anything, but I actually sold this for $10. It was brand new. I thought it would sell for a lot more money as well, but I sent out an offer, and of course with the offer, you get discounted. I gave discounted shipping, so with discounted shipping, I only made $4.59. The next item was a bundle sale. If I have to say so myself, these was absolutely adorable. It was some printed fabric that I had, and I actually made over-the-collar dog bandanas, and they were $10 each, and then the bundle price, it was $20. So after the fees I made, after posh fees, I made $14.40. So on the 6th was another zero cost of goods to me. This was a Massimo striped. It was gold and gray, real cute. It's gold and gray, long sleeve sweater. This was donated to me from my sister. This is something that my sister used to have. So I sold this for $9. On February the 7th, I had a total of 4 items that I sold, and it was the Stenisons from Levi bootcut women jeans. It was a size 4, and they were petite sizes. Doesn't do well for me. It takes a long time to sell in my closet. I really don't like picking them up, but I think this actually came in one of my thread-up boxes, my thread-up rescue boxes. So these actually sold for $10. On the next item that I sold, I was in a very generous and giving mood, and once again, I'm really trying to push myself to increase the number of sales that I make throughout the month. So to purchase these from Ross during one of their clearance sales. I only paid, I think, $2 for them, but the buyer sent me an offer for $10, and I think I had them listed for $12, and he sent me an offer for $10, so I accepted it. On February the 7th, this is another zero cost of good items that was gifted to me. This was an actual Christmas ornament. It was a partridge in the pear tree ornament. I had it listed for $4. After Posh fees, I made $1.05. Glad to see that go as well. I had that several years. That was something from my personal stash. So I got $1.05 for it. This particular item I purchased from a yard sale almost 2 years ago. I actually purchased a Tupperware bowl full of them. It was a small Tupperware bowl full of these brooches, and this happened to be one of the brooches that that was in that Tupperware bowl. So I do have several of them. If anybody's interested, I do have more listed in my Poshmark closet, so make sure you check it out if you're interested. But this particular one, they sold for $4. I thought they would sell for a lot more. I just thought they was really cute. My personal opinion, I thought they was really cute. But anyway, I sold that for $4. The next thing that I sold was these. The color was real bright. It wasn't washed out or anything. They was in very, very good condition. Very lightweight pair of pants. I actually got these from the Goodwill bins. May have cost me anywhere between 25 or 50 cents for them, and I sold them for $8, so I thought it was a good profit. Third item that I sold was these pair of Simply Vera Wang black leggings. The cost of goods to me, once again, was $0. These was gifted to me, actually donated to me to resell, so they didn't cost me anything, so I sold these for $8. The fourth thing that I sold on the 8th was these this lightweight chambray sleeveless Ann Taylor loft top. Cost of goods, once again, was $0 because this is one item that actually belonged to my sister that she could no longer wear, and I sold this for $10. And the next thing that I sold was this Tommy Hilfiger shirt, button-up shirt. I actually bought 2 of these maybe almost a year and a half ago. I got them doing retail arbitrage from Lord & Taylor. They were going out of business here in my location, and this actually sold for $19. This is from my own personal craft stash. Was these color pencils that I purchased from IKEA that I had for several years, never used them. They were still new in the package. And this bundle sold, this was an actual bundle. This bundle sold for just $15, and after Posh fees, I made $12. There was this one like no other black button-down shirt, size 4. This is another shirt that was from my own personal stash. It was a very, very nice shirt. It had a lot of details to it, grosgrain ribbon, the D-rings. The only thing about it, it's a very, very difficult to photograph by it being black, and so I was trying to make sure I got a good photo of this to be able to list on Posh. I'm really glad that it actually sold for full asking price of $24. So after Posh fees and shipping discount that I gave, I made $16.74. Okay, on February the 9th is an actual bundle sale of these 2 ceramic small watering pitchers. This from my personal craft stash that I had here. Had them quite a few years now. Never used them. They were still wrapped in packages, tags still on them. They were brand new. I was happy to see them go. Great deal. I sold them for $10 for the pair. Then the next and the last item that I sold on the 9th was this sweater that I purchased doing retail arbitrage at Targets. May have paid almost $5 for it, but I sold it for $15, so I was pleased with that sale. On February the 10th, this was a bundle sale as well. It was another item that I actually made myself. I actually tie-dyed quite a few shirts, and I do have more shirts listed on my Poshmark closet if anybody's interested in purchasing any of those shirts. But this is one of the shirts that I actually tie-dyed, And along, I also, with the bundle, I sold these Converse gray sneakers that I purchased. And I actually got the sneakers from the Goodwill bins, got them home. Wasn't too sure about them. At one point in time, I wasn't going to list them at all. I was just going to redonate them because I really didn't like the condition of them. But I cleaned them up, washed them up, and once again, because I was trying to come up with at least 150 items to list for the month of February, and to find everything in my personal stash, I just went ahead and listed them. So I was excited when somebody put them in their actual bundle. So I gave a great deal in regards to this. So I just sold both of those items together for just $10. So happy to see them go, and glad. Next item on the tent that I sold was these Lucky brand straight leg jeans. This is another item that was zero cost to me. These were my daughter's jeans, size 0, that she can no longer wear. So they didn't cost me anything. So I actually sold these. He sold for $8. The next item was these Hunter Bay men's slip-on shoes, size 13. It was a 13 wide actually. These were something that I had picked up from the Goodwill bins. May have paid $1.50 or less than. Our average cost of goods on that particular day may have been $1.50 for these shoes, but received an offer in regards to them, and they actually sold for $15. The last thing that I sold on the 10th was another pair of shoes, and these also came from the Goodwill outlet during the same time that I bought those other shoes, and the average cost of goods anywhere between $1.50 and $2, and they sold for $14, but after Posh fees and shipping discount, I made $8.59. On February 11th, I sold 2 items. My personal stash, once again, was this beautiful cobalt blue Remy ceramic vase that I had in my DIY box, in my personal DIY box. So cost of goods was 0, but this sold very quickly, almost like within the matter of minutes, less than 15 minutes. This sold very quickly. Not sure if I had it priced correctly. I was just glad to get rid of it. It's been in my personal stash for years now. I never used it. So it sold for $15. So I was glad to see it go. On February 11th was these Lucky brand studded slip-on, slide-on sandals. They were extremely lightweight, really soft, lightweight slide-in shoe. I sold, and I actually got these from the Goodwill bins as well. Sold them for $9 after Poshmark fees and shipping discount. I only made $3.59. On February the 12th, I sold 5 items. The first item was these cute little fringe earrings that I had in my personal possession. After Posh fees, I made $2.05. The next item was 12th was these Apani Relaxed Luxe Neck front jackets that I actually picked up during a retail arbitrage maybe last year. They've just been sitting in my closet, no offers or anything. They took a very long time to sell. This one actually sold for $14. After fees and shipping discounts, I made $8.59. Sitting in my closet a very long time as well was this cute Adidas tank top. At the time that I purchased it, was doing a retail arbitrage last year, maybe a year before last. This is how long it's been in my closet. It had an actual pin mark next to the logo. Didn't realize it. But anyway, maybe that could have been a reason why I never did get any offers on it, or anybody who purchased it outright. Not sure. But this took an extremely long time to sell. I was really glad to see it go. It sold for a very cheap price. I sent out an offer on it. Finally, somebody accepted it for $7. So after shipping discount, I only made $1.59. I don't even care at this point. I was just glad to see it go. So the next thing that sold was this this bar 3 faux suede snake print mini skirt. Very, very nice mini skirt. Got the little silver grommets, not grommets, but the silver studs running along it. It's fully lined, very nice skirt. I got an offer on it. I accepted it, $15. Like I said, for the month of February, I'm trying to just sell as much as I can. These were a pair of Z by Zella black biker workout shorts. That's the title that I gave it anyway, whether it was workout or whatever. But these were extremely small shorts. I was concerned that they wouldn't sell because they were so small. The cut of them was so small, but they sold for $8, so I was very glad to see them go. The next item, the final item on the 12th, was these Carhartt, may not be pronouncing that correctly, but they were these Carhartt women navy blue cargo pants. Pleased with the price. Sold for full asking price of $25. After Posh fees, I made $20. On the 13th, sold 2 items, which was 2 pair of shimmery. I'm just going to say 2 pair of pantyhose. I sold 2 pair of pantyhose for $8. On February 13th, the second item that I sold was these NYC black skinny jeans. These were actually my sister jeans, so once again the cost of goods was $0 to me. That I sold on February the 14th. These were a pair of Everlane flats that I think I got them from TJ Maxx or Marshalls on one of their clearance rack. My original price that I had them set, I set them kind of high because I wasn't for sure if I was going to really make a good profit on them. But anyway, I originally had them set for $88. I think I dropped the price to $75, and I dropped it a couple more times, sent out offers to likers, and then someone finally sent me an offer for $40. I accepted really quick. I have another pair of red ones still listed in my closet if anybody's interested. But anyway, these sold for $40. And after Posh fees, I made $32, so I was satisfied with that price. The next thing that I sold on the 15th was these pair of Uggs. And actually, I sold these Uggs previously, a while back. I sold them to a buyer. They purchased them, paid for them. I shipped them. Time went by, and they finally was sent back to me as being undeliverable. I did reach out to Poshmark and advise them that the address that was provided was undeliverable. Once again, because I'm looking for my 150 items to relist, I relisted them, disclosed all the issues and the condition issues that these boots had, and they actually sold. May say $9 is really cheap for a pair of Uggs, but they had a lot of condition issues. I made sure I listed those condition issues. I made sure I took several different photos from different angles to assure that I was providing any potential buyers everything about this shoe because I didn't want to get any open cases or anybody saying that I didn't disclose any type of information because it had some issues. They had issues. Was this Anne Klein open cardigan, navy blue sweater. Very, very good condition. This is an item that was $0 cost of goods to me by one of my family members to sell. So this actually sold for $12 after Posh fees and shipping discounts. I made $6.59. The next thing that I sold on the 15th was this year's subscription of Better Homes and Garden for 2020. So this buyer got all 12 magazines along with one additional magazine for January 2021. So they got a total of 13 magazines for $7. I was glad to see them go. I really love magazines, and my mom gifts me subscriptions to several different magazines each year for Christmas. I just love them. I don't like throwing them away. I look through them. It's just my quiet time, and I really enjoy looking through my magazines, but I knew I had to get rid of some magazines because I had so many of them. So I was glad to know that I could sell them and make some type of profit off of them. And so they're off to a good home. So good riddance. Okay, the next thing that I sold, no, that was the last thing that I sold on the 15th. On the 16th was a bundle sale. This is something else that I was glad to see go. I gave a really great deal in regards to it. These two pairs of shoes were from the actual Goodwill bins itself, so I probably paid maybe $1.50 each for them. And it was this white open toe sandal that I had as the second item. I really didn't think they was gonna sell at all, because I know nobody was really buying any boots with heels to them now, especially, you know, since everybody's working from home and not really going out. So I just knew that they'd probably be difficult to sell, which they were. So when somebody put them in a bundle, I was just glad to get them out of my closet, my personal closet. So they got a great deal after Posh fees and everything. These two pairs of shoes they got for $9.05. Bye-bye. The next item that I sold was this pink off-the-shoulder short sleeve t-shirt, tank t-shirt. Really cute. Got Faith running down the center of it. Brand new, still in package. That was something that I had in my personal stash. Cost of good was $0. So this sold for $9. The next thing that I sold was these men South Pole cargo white shorts. Really nice. I guess people starting to buy shorts now. Maybe going on vacation, ready for the beach, ready for that warmer weather. And for those who live in those type of warmer climates, I guess they're looking for shorts. So I sold my shorts at full asking price of $24. And after Posh fees, I made $19.80. February the 17th, this was a bundle sale that I sold. It was these sports bras that I purchased during a retail arbitrage. I think I paid maybe $4 for them. Person sent me an offer for them. I think I may had them listed for $65. They sent me an offer for $55. I accepted. After Posh fees, I made $44. So that was a great profit in regards to $4 to $44. So I'm happy with that. On February the 18th, this was I think I actually got this from one of my thread-up boxes, my threaded rescue boxes. In the back of it had loose stitching, some loose stitching. Didn't have a hole or anything like that, but I did disclose that. I was selling it at a low price. On February 19th, I sold these beautiful pair of SAS Sonia black slip-on loafer shoes. These were in very good condition. They were in new light condition. The only thing, they didn't have a box. I actually got these from the Goodwill bins. So my cost of goods, once again, probably averaged anywhere maybe $1.50, maybe less than on that particular day. But I actually sold these for $25, and after Posh fees, I made $20. So those are some very nice shoes. On February the 22nd, I sold two items. One of the items actually sold on eBay for $1 million. It's the reason why I'm listing my magazines as of today. It was this particular Vogue magazine with Harry Styles on it for the month of December of 2020. It sold for $40. Shocked. I was shocked once again, because very quick and easy to list. It was a fast flip. It didn't even stay on my listing. I don't even know if it even lasted 30-40 minutes. It sold so quick. $40 for that one. So 2 magazines, extremely quick flip that I made $70 off. I went on the hunt. I went to my local bookstores. I went to several different grocery stores. I was on a hunt for that magazine, but needless to say, every place that I went to, they were already sold out. You have a magazine, make sure you look it up and see if it's valuable before you toss it and get rid of it, because I was so glad that I actually researched it out and found out people was really buying it. And I did see some that paid higher than that, but first one that I sold was $40, and the one that my mom sent me, I sold for $30. I immediately took that offer. When they sent me that offer for $30, I went on and accepted it. So guys, thanks for watching my video. If you watched to the end, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, toodles.